some people find it useful now. I don't, when one does this sort of thing and puts it on the web, um, probably maybe one out of hundreds of people who may use it actually say something to me back about it. So I'm not necessarily the best person to do it. It certainly had an impact um, on when we put together this emergency conference. We were able to identify key gaps in what was needed in a potential pandemic at that point. We had lobbyists from Washington. We were I would say a major factor, not the only factor, in getting Congress to appropriate $250 million for pandemic preparation. Um, uh, the John Doerr, who was a big investor in Silicon Valley, was at the meeting. He ordered a separate um, copy of the mural and used it to raise you know, a, I don't know, $500 million investment fund for pandemic companies. So there were effects, yes. Um, I and there are, insofar as we can learn from what happened in past pandemics, it's useful now. Although I have no idea how people are using it. I go and look at it every so often. We're about halfway through the 12 months there, um, and um, it beyond that I can't say. Many other of the murals that I've made. For example, I did one for the World Business Council for Sustainable Development called Vision 2050, which is also on my website, by the way. Was used in I don't know 60 or 70 cities around the country, around the world. I mean, um, for major business organizations to begin to think about sustainability. So they have different kinds of effects, and they're not the same. They're only a supporting tool because it takes people to say, I'm going to do this, and then they do it.